Most people think they need a massive, smartphone-sized screen on their handlebars to get serious about cycling data, but this little device proves that bigger isn't always better. It is surprisingly compact, weighing next to nothing, yet it manages to pack in almost everything a dedicated rider actually needs. When you first pick it up, the rugged, no-nonsense build feels like it could take a real beating on the trail, which is a nice change of pace from those fragile, glossy units that seem to scratch if you just look at them wrong. The 1.8-inch display is the real star here. It is crisp, and honestly, it stays perfectly readable even when the sun is beating down directly on it. You aren't getting a fancy color touchscreen, but for keeping your eyes on the road or the dirt, the high-contrast monochrome look is actually easier to process at a glance. What really makes this thing punch above its weight is the software integration. Being able to sync structured workouts directly from platforms like Training Peaks or TrainerRoad is a massive win for anyone trying to get faster without having to manually program every interval. It handles the heavy lifting for you. Then there is the Climb Pro feature. It is a bit of a surprise to see it on a unit this small, but it is incredibly helpful for pacing yourself on those long, grueling ascents where you just want to know how much suffering is left. It tracks all the usual metrics: speed, distance, elevation, using a solid mix of satellite systems so you aren't left guessing where you are. Now, it is not perfect. The 12-hour battery life is decent for most weekend warriors, but if you are planning a massive, multi-day bikepacking trip, you will definitely need to keep a power bank handy. Also, because the screen is so small, the breadcrumb navigation is more of a don't get lost tool than a full-blown mapping experience. You won't be exploring new cities with it, but for finding your way back to the start of a trail, it does the job just fine. It even tracks mountain bike dynamics like jump count and hang time, which is a fun little bonus if you spend your time in the air. If you want a reliable, lightweight computer that focuses on the essentials without the bulk, this is a solid pick that won't clutter your cockpit. It is a straightforward, rugged tool that just works.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.